Okay, hello, good morning everyone. Good morning. Before we start, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Alfred, Kwan, and I'm a student from the University of Secara. I would like to share a newfound knowledge that I found about our human brains, more specifically our imagination. Speaking of imagination, I'd like for you to ask a few. Can you all please close your eyes for a moment? Now, I would like you to imagine a bright red apple, but not just any apple, but the most perfect apple you can find. I'm talking about the crispness of the skin, the superstructure of the juice, and maybe some scent of sweetness. You then visualize it. Okay, we all can open your eyes now. Okay. Now, I'd like to know how many of you here can actually visualize that apple in full. You would assume just about anyone can visualize that right apple, right? But what if I told you a significant amount of the population have troubles on visualizing just that right apple? This brings me to a fascinating concept that gives us a new perspective on how we understand our imagination. What I'm talking about is aphantasia, a condition where certain individuals have troubles on forming voluntary images that they cannot perform in their heads. Of course, when it comes to the opposite too, which is hyperphantasia, is where the mental imagery becomes so vivid, it's almost seemingly dark. This spectrum of internal experiences gives us different opinions on how everyone else sees the world in their heads. But whether if you vividly see the apple or just understand the concept, the act of imagination itself is uniquely powerful. Yet, how often we hear people say, "Oh, I imagine the worst case scenario." Well, despite how negative it sounds, it's actually a pretty common belief. Our brains, in their infinite ways of thinking, we subconsciously focus on these bleak mental landscapes. I'm pretty sure we've all been there when we thought something might have happened to our parents when they said they'll be back in their time, but they haven't come back, right? Or maybe you thought you forgot to lock the door at your house, or you thought that you forgot to submit your important assignment and you ignored. Well, this is where the importance of imagination comes in. Whether you vividly see that or just imagine the worst case scenario, we this is where the importance of imagination comes into play. Because when we imagine how it comes, we actually start to rewire our brains. But don't get this mixed up with wishful thinking. It's actually not like neuroscience. This is often explored in sports psychology, where athletes will usually envision their performance for improved results. So the next time when you catch yourself spiraling into a horrible scenario, take a moment to pause and acknowledge that human nature and purposely guide your imagination. Let's not let our power of imagination be easily used by fear or dread. Let's open our minds consciously and deliberately, and step into the boundless limitations of what lies within us. Because when we truly embrace the power of imagination, we don't just dream of a better world, we start to build it. Thank you.